Hey guys, this is What If here. Welcome back to NASCAR Game Segment for race 1536. They've been racing at Michigan, and I feel like this could be the race where your juicy ass Messiah. That's me, by the way, if you can't tell. This is probably the race where I'm not gonna win. The AIs are pretty fucking good here. So, without further ado, before then, we're gonna look at the points. This is how much points lead I have. Here's the top 9, and here's from 10th to 18th that you can follow all your sexy ass drivers at home. If any of you that love Sam Hornish, yeah, go and look out for him in points. So there you go. There's top 18. Without further ado, let's get right into Michigan. Here's the weekend settings for this race. Command champion difficulty 10 laps, 1 times wear, caution black flags on, damage full, same form as any race. We're gonna accept the changes. We're going to skip right into qualification and then put in our custom setup, which is 12, 22, 12 on the lefts, 22 on the rights, and then begin this qualifying lap. Here we go. We're going to go right into tuning, apply setup. Apparently, for whatever reason, I have 2 Mish, and then 12, 22. I don't know what the hell past what it was doing, but that's what I'm going to be using. So there you go. Put it in, pause, and now we're going to be in qualifying, and now we're going to lower our brake bias like we normally do because we don't forget to adjust our setup properly. And it's at 41. Let's begin this qualifying lap. Heading up to turn 4 now into the tri-oval. What will this lap time be? 20th. I can live with that. And like always, I'm always half a second or a few tenths slower than the first lap. 20th it is. And my qualifying runs and the times I practice, I think I got like 18th and 22nd. So ironically enough, or 21st, I can't remember. But this is like right in the middle, so that's not too bad. But still, their lap times are pretty fucking good here in qualifying. So Marcus Ambrose 11th, Brad Keselowski 1st, Junior 3rd, Mark Martin 9th. Please, Mark, get another top 10. I love it when you get top 10s. Tony Stewart 10th, Kyle Busch 4th. All right, so that's that top 10. We're gonna get into the main race of this and see how I do. Pace cars down pit road. This race will be about to begin. And yes, I can't English yet again. I don't know why. Get ready. And go. Green flag's out. We are underway here in Michigan for 10 laps. I'm starting 20th on the outside line, and I'm losing positions. I have faith. We can definitely get a top 10. A win, I just don't think is possible. The AIs are just way too good here. They're really good here. I'm not gonna lie. They're really challenging at this track, even with the 1222 I put in and everything. And I mean, it doesn't really help a whole lot compared to these guys, but it does give me a better shot, I would presume. But you know, in one lap, I already gained maybe about 5 spots. Not too bad. But we'll see where I can keep going as the race continues. I really gotta, make as much moves as I possibly can on the fresh tires I do have at the moment, because tire wear will start to kind of fall off, which is kind of strange because this is the 2012 Michigan that was paved, and I don't really think tire wear even in 2012 was very massive to my knowledge, so it's kind of weird to have such excessive fall off like as if it was the old Michigan. And Kyle Busch just fucking clobbered the outside wall. Oh my god, I hope he's okay. You notice that like one car all the way in dead last, really far off the pack. I don't know what happened to that person. I mean, obviously it must have gotten like a near wreck or something, because I mean they're way behind. And Kurt Busch just smacked the outside wall. Both Busch brothers just gave the wall a little bit of a bitch slap, and that's pretty hot. Oh god. But Brad Keselowski's still leading. I don't know who's second, and they're too far away for me to tell. But it could be Kyle. I was gonna say Kyle, but he's right behind me. But it could be Junior, maybe? I don't really know. But it looks like they're going for the lead or something, so that's kind of cute. But Kurt Busch kind of went wide going into 1 here. Now we're going to take underneath him for 10th spot, clear him off of 2. There we go, inside the top 10. That's good for us. Now it's time to run down Mark Martin, who's stabilized in 9th place. He hasn't lost or gained anything since the race started, and I can live with that. But ironically enough, if anybody doesn't remember, this was the race back in 2012 in Michigan where Mark Martin was leading the race, and then something like lap down cars or something, or near lap down cars got in Mark's way. And well, I mean, there was a wreck right in front of Mark, and Mark had nowhere to go, and he slid all the way down pit road, and like half of his car hit like the protruding pit road like wall, and it was probably one of the scariest things I've ever seen. And of course, it would have to be Mark Martin, because Mark Martin has to find a way to do the most fucking crazy ass things. Like he is inadvertently like the NASCAR's like jackass. he just has like these wild ass things happen to him. But yeah, that's about what happened in that race. If anybody didn't remember. Got a really good run in the 3. Could clear Mark right here, and somebody hit the outside wall once again. There's a lot of like just random debris all over the corners of 2 and 4. And now we're side by side with Mark. We probably get him for 9th, maybe even 8th. I don't even know. And we clipped it a little bit. We went a little bit below the apron there, but it's okay. The car kind of turned still, and now we're in 8th spot. Gained 2 for 1 in that lap, and so did Mark. Or not really, not for Mark, but that was a good corner. I like that. Now it's time to go into 3 and see what we can do yet again. I don't know who's in 2nd, but they are right up Brad's gearbox. And if anybody gets that reference, and I give you like $5, because that's you know, I love you for that. But Brad is still leading. We only have a couple laps left to go. Except for the early run in the laps, not a whole lot has happened. It's just been kind of stabilized within, you know, maybe 9th or 8th for me, it feels like. So, as long as these guys are in a pack like this, I can catch them and pass them, but you just gotta be really careful how you make these corners. You really gotta hit your marks here. I mean, oh god, just like that. You don't want to be like Kane. Oh my god, Kane, jeez, that scared the shit out of me. He just whipped up the track. He really lost a lot of ground. Now we're going to go by Kane for 7th. Maybe get by Gordon for 6th. Maybe a top 5 is possible. We're kind of sliding up right up into Gordon. We kind of just did the slide job inadvertently. And Gordon, don't hit the outside wall. And I think Junior's in second. I can't really tell. But Brad has been, I would say Brad's been dominating, but he's had somebody up behind him most of the race, so it's not a flawless victory by Brad by any means. At this track in Michigan, sometimes the AIs can be very racy, by the way. White flags out, final lap here at Michigan. It's been a pretty good race on my end. Nothing stupid happened. Maybe I could have gained more spots early on in the race, because I think on the first lap going to 3, I forgot how to drive race car and fucked it up a little bit, but if I can live with the top 10, I'll live with the top 10, because this it could have been way worse. I could have, you know, obviously wrecked myself by accident or done something stupid. So I can live with the top 10. So heading off of 4 here, Brad Keselowski, I think might actually get his first win of the season, and we're gonna come across the line in 6th, right behind Jimmy, or in front of behind of Jimmy. And that was Michigan in a nutshell. I mean, that was good. I mean, I did win. I'm not gonna be like Kyle Busch, be like, you fucking win. Oh god. But yeah, Junior did end up getting 2nd, and Mark Martin 7th, McMurray 9th. Nice. There's the top 10. Casey Kane 11th, which he dropped like a rock. Truex 18th, Boyer 19th, Hamlin 20th. My teammate 21st. And let's see, if we're gonna look throughout the rest of the field, and my teammate dead last, racking up that freaking money. And yeah, that was Michigan. Let's check out the points and see where the rest of the field stacks up. After Michigan, let's check out the points, see where everybody is. I still have a pretty good point lead over the rest of the field. More than likely, I'm going to be in the chase. Junior still is in 2nd, Jimmy 3rd, and most of the top 8, 9, 10. There's no way that all stayed the same. Oh my, there's no way. That's crazy. They all stayed the same. 1st or 11th did not change at all. Wow. So that's crazy to think about. Yeah. Mark Martin gained another spot. He's about to catch Kurt Busch. He's only 1 point behind. Beat that shitmobile, Mark. Beat him. So, let's see. There's 18th, and then there's from 1927. So that was Michigan. That was well, like I said, it was a good race. Next race will be at Sonoma. It's a road course, so that means I have to turn both left and then right. So that'll be interesting. I can't fathom that concept. I gotta go look at how to drive in a road course because I'm a piece of shit. So I'll be back. But thank you all for watching. Like I always say, I do appreciate a little feedback, support all of you guys. Give me in the comment section below, and as well as liking this video because it helps me out a lot in the long run. So thanks for watching. I'll see you all later, and as always, have a good day, everyone.